What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Beck Easy.
Hi, everybody. It's your girl, Joanne.
Hey, guys. It's Trell, and this is...
The team.
Welcome to the group chat. Let's get started.
We have our special guest today. Introduce yourself, ladies.
Dom here.
And this is Renee, ISO Tracks in the building.
Hey. This is Renee's first time here, so welcome.
Dom's back.
Dom is back like a Rizak.
Thank you, ladies, for joining us today. How was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty good. I was at work at the track house.
Making that money.
Yes.
Playing those wigs.
Thanksgiving is coming up, so everybody's trying to get cute for the living room.
Okay. And that's a fact.
I have no outfit to wear to the living room yet.
Right.
But I shall.
But I'm going to be cute. Right. How about you? How was your weekend?
Fashion over or disaster.
Okay.
How was your weekend, Dom?
It was pretty quiet. I did some stalkerish shit. And then I ain't have no clients this weekend, so
That's not quiet.
Not at all.
we can get to it, but
Okay. That's off camera. How about you, ladies?
Off the record.
My weekend was Friday. We went out for Nell's birthday to the
shout out to
Lucky
our
Struggle.
manager.
We
did
popped
that.
up to the UPN little event, and that was fun.
Yeah.
Saturday, I just ran some errands, and we chilled. We had family casino night. And then that was pretty much it. I had a really pretty interesting week.
It was chill.
You know, overall, everything was cool.
So, yeah.
How about you, Joe?
I don't think I did anything.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
And that's good.
I've been running for 5 weeks straight, so I sat down.
I know, the one weekend that you had free.
Right.
That's what's up. So, guys, we are going to start with our hot topics.
Let's get it.
So, the first one, rest in peace to Kim Porter.
Yes,
She passed away, 47 years old, like 3 days ago. And it was so sad.
It
Like,
is so sad.
Terrible time to pass away.
Yeah.
Super sad.
and I think it's because we've seen them be so close knit
anytime is a
family.
terrible
Like,
time.
even though her and Diddy is not together or are not together, the family dynamic between their kids and them is just so great.
It was great. Those pictures are beautiful of them in all of the denim.
Yeah,
It
was
shows
really
how
nice.
they all really had a nice dynamic as a family.
Right, no
It's
matter what.
so sad. I think her niece came home after dropping off the kids and found her at home.
Wow.
And 47, that's so young.
Young.
So
Very
young.
So
Apparently
our-
she had complications from pneumonia.
So was it that she just didn't go to the hospital? Is that what it was?
No, she was being treated by the
Yeah.
doctor. I just think
Pneumonia could be pretty serious for you,
That's what
especially if
they
you
said.
got like other issues going on
complications,
as well.
yeah.
So you just never know.
It's not a regular cold.
Yeah.
That's
So
It's not.
definitely praying for the Porter and Combs family.
Definitely.
I think Diddy wrote something today. Like, he's been
Yeah.
off social media for the last
3
3-4 days.
So-
yeah.
Correct me. Is that the twins' mother and Christian's
Yeah.
mother?
Yeah.
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 All right.
Well, so, what's his name? The older one.
Quincy.
Quincy is hers, but it's from Albie Shore.
Mm-hmm.
And then the twins.
Oh, so it's Quincy's mom's too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then the twins, and then the one that
I
looks
thought
exactly
Quincy's
like.
mother was somebody else. I
You
don't
probably
know
thought
why.
Quincy's mom was Misa, which is
No,
Justin's
just no.
mother.
I know Justin's mom.
Okay.
I thought he had another baby
no,
mother.
that's really not his son.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
No. I know it's not his son. I thought he had another baby mother and then adopted.
That was
him.
okay.
Yeah, so 4 of his kids are with her. 3 of his kids are with her. And then 4 of them, So.
Yeah, so he adopted.
You know, blended
Quincy.
families.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it too.
And I swear, when Quincy had his Sweet 16, like back in the day, you wouldn't even known that wasn't his father. Like, he
right.
really like was like, this is my kid.
Yeah.
It's not like his father don't
As
have
it
money.
should be.
Right, that's true. But
Even short.
Same thing with like T.I. and
same
Tiny's
thing.
daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell her that's not her dad.
The
She
oldest
tells
daughter?
people she got 2 dads.
Oh.
Yeah. And her
Oh, I
father
know
is
that was
really
her
in
father.
her life.
Her father is in her life.
So yeah, shout out to them once again.
Yes.
Keep them in your prayers because it was mad sad. Like,
That is sad.
you know, when celebrities, it's like, dad, like that really like kind
It
of
feels like she's been a part of the family for so long. It's like,
Yeah.
oh shoot.
yeah,
that's so
she's been
sad.
around for a long time. So that's that. And then Cardi, on a lighter note, she sold out her Fashion Nova line
I was
literally in
pissed.
3 hours.
Was it popping like? It was
82
popping?
Honestly,
It has
From
some
some
nice
pieces?
pieces.
It's all designer clothing, just
But-
remixed.
Okay, but affordable.
It was
Inspired.
affordable. She had a $200 coat up there though. She was
But that's the
playing
most-
herself a little bit.
that's
She
the
will be
most
getting no
expensive
$200 from
thing.
me.
It would have been at least $2,500 if it was
Fashion
something
no,
else.
Nova will
that's
not
a
be
fact.
getting $200
I gotta see
from
what
me.
this coat looks
But
like.
that's the
Is
most
it the short
expensive
skinny
her
one?
thing
No,
was.
it's like a long coat.
It looked like
Like
it looked like
leather.
a
Snake
like
skin.
a
I actually don't
blazer?
remember what it looked like, so I'm not
Oh.
even gonna lie.
It was
But I
red,
just
right?
rolled $200 and I kept scrolling.
It was red.
Alright.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Oh,
But
oh,
apparently she's trying to have some more pieces out by Black Friday, and then
Yeah.
the rest will be out within the next 2 to 3 weeks. So you gotta stay
Yeah,
tuned
that's
to
lit.
Fashion
But I think
Nova.
the thing was she was supposed to drop it at midnight and she ended up dropping it a few hours early.
So she cheated.
Yeah, because she had posted a
Her
video.
sister, Hennessy, actually has a line on
Boohoo.
Boohoo,
Mhm.
but it's not that good.
Yeah.
No,
But
the
here
red
we are.
the red top she had was like
Shout
cute.
out to Boohoo. This where this jacket from.
I love Boohoo.
I like Boohoo too. I've never actually purchased anything from them,
It's
but
the
every
same way,
time,
like Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing, they all the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same
I like the
Same,
stuff I said there too.
and
I never
Amazon.
actually
But
did
if
that.
I have to choose one, I would choose Pretty Little Thing first, and then Fashion Nova, and then Boohoo.
is it their customer service because they
Or
pretty
shipping
much
and
get it
stuff.
from
The
the
quality
factory.
on what you call them don't Pretty Little Thing. It seems different to me a little bit, just a little bit.
They all the same.
Yeah.
So is it like when you wash it, it don't really shrink like that, or it's just thicker?
It depends on. I don't really wash it. It depends on what type of outfit
What?
it is. Because what I do,
Meaning in the
Dry
washing
cleaning
machine.
it.
what I do is I thank you. I dry clean.
It came off wrong. It came off wrong.
See,
I
let
don't
me
really
finish.
wash my clothes.
It depends, but if it's like something like a bodysuit, yes, it'll keep its shape if I
Okay.
wash it in the washing machine.
Because the dress I had from Pink and Pretty's event, that was Pretty Little Liar. Pretty Little Liar.
Liars.
R.I.P. to
So
that
shout out
show.
to this sangria.
Yeah.
No, I
we did
actually
drink
had
sangria.
watered down cranberry juice.
Well,
It looked
but yeah, so shout out to her. She made $10.8 million
Yeah.
off, I think, of 100,000 different units of clothing or something like that.
She working out
That's
here. I
money.
respect it. I
Money.
respect it.
And her party was like dope. She had a bunch of female rappers come and perform.
Nikki wasn't
It was
there.
nice, of course not.
Why would she be?
But it was nice. It was a nice
I
vibe.
want them to get along.
No.
I really
know.
do.
I seen a picture. Somebody did Photoshop with them like together in some pictures. I'm like, that actually would look cute. Like they are.
People don't got no
Be,
life.
but I don't think they're
Yeah, I
at a.
wouldn't Photoshop them.
It's been too much bad blood between them for them to even get to where they can be friends later.
No.
Cordial, of course, I would hope, but to be like friends and like doing stuff together.
And you talked about her kids.
I
I
don't
don't, they don't
Yeah.
necessarily
A lot
have
of
to do
drama.
stuff, but
People do, but
I feel like they could reconcile.
they should.
Money will make you do anything.
definitely
honestly.
reconciliation. I'm not saying that, but I'm talking about as far
Nikki
as
had
like
put up a
besties.
she put up a Instagram and she was like, I'm just not feeding into this negative shit. And Cardi was like, well, all right then, bitch. Let's get it.
But she's talking to her
You keep
fans.
it positive, I keep it positive.
right. I mean, at the end of the day, honestly, that's really all it is.
Right.
That's funny. So
I
yeah,
love Cardi. I love Cardi so much.
I don't
she's
think
so funny.
She's too funny.
So then we have another hot topic. So Pastor John Gray was on the show Sister Circle, and he was talking about how he said that, quote, he has given more pain to his wife
I'm
than
gonna
the
have it
wife. Yeah,
word
go ahead.
for word here. My wife has endured more pain birthing me than both of our children. She has sacrificed these last 8 years uncovering the painful areas of my manhood and covering the areas that could have exposed me.
Yeah.
Which makes me question, first of all, what?
Right,
What kind
you
of
was
area?
scared about getting
What
exposed.
you about to get exposed?
But so what I was gonna say was, so with that,
Booty hole play
he
Wow.
was talking about that. So then he said that she was a covering and not a lid, because a lid will stop you from your destiny and where you have to go.
Which I
So
like
the
that.
thing, I get it, but don't expect anything from me saying, oh, you can't be a lid, you got to be a covering, when you don't even have your shit together, and I'm waiting for you to grow up and you're putting me through so much pain. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, even in your lowest, you still have an expectation of me as a woman. So like, when is it my turn to grow, or you cover me? Like, who was covering her while Empress Neek, her name is on Twitter, who was covering her when she was covering you?
I feel like men expect us to just be down
There.
for anything and ready to go. And that's the issue. But in their situation, because I reposted and I was like, yes, Pastor. Because I wasn't really listening to what he said, but how he was saying it was like,
It was
yeah,
like, is that
sounded
a word?
good.
Right, yeah.
And I just feel like when you're married, you don't know what to expect because I feel like no matter what age you are, you're young in each other. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of find out things about your partner as you guys experience death together.
Right.
You guys experience life together. You guys experience new family members together. So
Living
you don't really
together.
know what is
Children.
going to come of that. So I
Right.
feel like when he was saying you're birthing, she endured so much by knowing who I am, she's discovering things about you that she didn't know before. So
Right.
she gotta get ready for that, or she's just gonna leave you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about. I get it because I've been through that,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess it's different depending on what angle you're looking at it from.
True.
Yeah, and it's whatever. It's like different. Every marriage is different. So
Right.
whatever they were doing and her birthing him into who he needed to be,
It was
probably
their
was something
story.
that she was around to do. So,
Right.
I mean, that's
Everybody
And I
gonna
think
be-
that's what it
everybody gonna
was.
Be around for that.
Exactly.
Right, and I think that's what it was. It was more so like guys who aren't married,
Mhm.
like, oh yeah, this is the type of female that you're supposed to be.
No.
Like, no, my
Or how about
nigga.
you get your shit together first?
Right.
But sometimes you think you got it together
That's
until
true.
something happens, and then all of a sudden you don't.
Or you're with somebody that makes you see
Exactly.
a totally different
right,
aspect.
like nigga, you don't got it together.
Right.
And I also think he was more talking in a spiritual aspect
Mhm.
more than a natural
I
aspect.
do too.
And I think he was talking about more birthing his purpose
Mm-hmm.
and like getting him to be the man that he is today, Pastor John Gray, and going through
Right.
the trials and tribulation of denying his calling and yada yada. So I think he was more talking in a spiritual
We should
aspect.
watch the whole episode.
Right.
We
Yeah.
should. And I saw Wu, something Wu.
Jessie Wu.
Jessie Wu was talking. She was like, "Dang, I'm tired of birthing these Negroes." Like,
Jessie said that?
yeah, she just did it was one of her last posts. She was like, "I'm tired. I'm tired of birthing people."
And
Like,
I agree with that because I feel like a lot of in a lot of situations that's what's expected of us.
Right. Our culture is built on, oh, you're supposed to be a ride or die. You're supposed to hold that nigga down. Mind you, I get it in marriage, but like people take marriage aspects and try to bring it into boyfriend and girlfriend or situationships.
Or
Like-
they just expect guys. I think guys our age expect us to do things
That they mom
that they mother or the previous girl did. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not her. Like, I'm not your girlfriend. Number one, I just started dealing with you. I only known you for like 3 weeks. I don't have to tell you everything I'm doing. Like you don't pay no bills, my nigga.
Right. I think it's more
Like,
honestly.
I don't have to do that. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Me doing that is a courtesy to you, but me just respecting, you know, what you like and what you don't like. But if you can't really expect everything from a woman because who holds us down?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then they'll leave and then they'll go and leave us for Spanish
Becky.
bitches or white
Yeah,
bitches.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? So it's just like I
Okay.
did all of this for you to
Chocolate.
go do that, be this man for her. You
And
know
that's
what
why
I mean?
And that's
a
why
lot
you
of
stay
women are,
around.
yeah, and a lot of women was like, I'm not gonna leave. I done put all this time and
Work it,
energy.
right.
in.
Right,
Like,
I'm just gonna do it.
staying. I think it was more so of this is an obligation of the woman rather than this is a choice of the woman.
Right.
Not every woman is gonna stay with you. And
it
not
sounds
every
like
man
it
is
was
not
true.
Pastor John Gray.
True.
Like he probably only had minimal things compared to your drastic 4 baby mothers with you still cheating and all this. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be saying, oh well, this is how all women supposed to
Right, and he was saying this is what my wife did for
Right,
me.
for me.
It's
She
not
probably
like
did
oh
that
your
when she
wife
was
gotta
stuck
do
as a
this.
wife already.
be right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, do I throw away my marriage or do I
Right.
do what I gotta do
To
Right.
make it work.
to make it work?
Absolutely. So then we have Jilly from Philly.
Stop it! Oh
Right.
my god.
My gesture. So she had posted a video. I guess she was.
She was rolling the ball.
Dom, you gotta chill. Yeah, I guess she was at a concert and she was performing and she basically was fake giving a blowjob to the
She
mic.
was giving ear.
I heard that that's nothing new at her shows though.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
She
heard
always
that
had
too.
that same vibe, but everybody
Yeah.
on
It's like if you're new to
It's
it.
just social media now.
Yeah.
yeah, everybody on social media was like, "Whoa, okay, sis." Like, oh, every female. Oh,
She
now
was
everybody
getting
love
it.
the thick women now.
Right.
Like, oh, I've been loving BBWs, X, Y, and Z.
in the dark.
And I heard
Exactly.
the video was old.
Yeah, it probably
Oh,
was.
but she like she said, she does it all the time. She was like she like her people
She had a
to
facial
leave
and
her
everything.
shows
She
and go
went.
home and
Get laid,
Get
basically.
laid.
And,
Make babies.
and because of that, she her is it her records?
They
or-
probably flew
Yeah.
through the roof because I definitely
No,
was
you have to
like, let me
think
listen to
about-
some Jilly.
It was like,
You gotta think about our
Grace.
generation, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of kids under us. There's the other generation. What
That's
are they
true.
called?
The millennials.
We're
No, we
millennials.
don't.
we're
X.
millennials.
X.
They're X.
Yeah.
So they're probably like listening to her now.
Yeah.
Right.
How
It's
the
like
like,
Ocean
Monica
Juice.
and Monica Bing came out.
Right,
Just
right.
that
And
one.
all the songs she performing are like old. So shout out to Jilly. I seen another meme and it was like, don't be saying do a Jill Scott when your microphone is this, and it was one of them little microphones.
Oh, I
The
definitely
The
posted
ones
that.
that be on the forehead
the
on
tail
Tyler
microphone.
Perry
I
players.
definitely did a comparison.
I'm pretty sure there's mics like that.
There are. you can't really expect all the groping when you
You
don't
can't even
have
get one hand around it.
You know?
Two fingers.
Yo, y'all get on my nerves.
Y'all are crazy. Two fingers
What
like
was that
that.
guy named from episode 1?
Huh?
That guy
Who?
from episode 1.
Oh, who was it?
The one that was
Oh,
texting
the
Joe.
one that was sitting
Oh, yeah.
Tow
Tony the tow truck
You
driver.
can't get
He
the
had a
two.
little lapel mic.
He probably can't get the one.
I don't remember either, but I know it was little.
I know it was little.
That's so
Wait, y'all saw
funny.
his penis?
Remember picture Joe.
He sent a random.
I didn't get that picture.
Yeah. It was crazy.
I don't want to see it. It's
You
little.
don't want to see
No,
it.
I don't have it
Hopefully
anymore.
she still don't got it.
No, I don't have it anymore.
Hold it on
So
to
that
it.
was our hot topics for the week. Joe, you gotta drop that line for us.
I did. Let's see if you can finish it,
All right.
actually. I live for the nights.
Start over.
That was
Sorry.
it.
That was it.
No, I want to see if you guys can finish it.
All right.
I live for the nights.
Not with just 2 words.
Oh, it's
I
a-
live
so
for
is
the
this a
nights.
quote?
Yeah,
I live
it's a
for the
song.
nights I can't remember with
With the
friends
Bop,
I
bop,
won't
bop,
forget.
bop,
Something
bop,
like
bop.
that.
Now, Dominique here eating. I figured she would get it. I live for the nights
What
I
you
can't
doing?
remember with the people I can't forget.
Yeah, something like that.
What?
It sounds super familiar. I won't
It's
say
Drake.
Drake.
I ain't even
Oh, I
about to
did.
lie
I
to
was
you.
right.
I knew it as a quote. I didn't know that somebody had that in their song.
I was right. But why would Dom know it verbatim? She don't like Drake.
I do like
She
Drake.
does. I don't like Drake.
So why did you use it?
Why didn't you just...
Why is
Why
that
did you
her?
Listen, because I don't
First of
discriminate.
all, why don't you just text me and be like, this is what it is, so that I can just be like, oh, that's what it is.
We've been telling her to do that.
No.
Like, I'm tired of these episodes where nobody getting shit.
Right.
Last time,
Well, I just
George...
said
You didn't get it.
I didn't. I'm tired of the episodes where nobody's getting it. George got it. I was so happy when he
Yeah.
went. I was like, thank you, George.
Well, I just said Drake, so I said it the same time
Yeah.
you did, so I got it.
And
And what song? What's the name of the song? How
I
old is this
finished it, but
song?
Show me a good
I didn't
time.
know who it came from.
Girl,
That's
Sing it.
old.
how old is that? Show me a good time.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I like Drake too.
I do. Yeah, he's cool.
Sad story.
Shout out to him.
You gotta
You
do
know
some
what?
stuff from 2018, girl.
Right?
I drank too much and smoked.
Should be
I
like
don't remember
2012, 2007.
You know
we
the
was in
problem
high
is,
school.
I don't really listen to music anymore.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But
to be honest with you, I listen to all old shit too.
And I've been bumping City Girls. 'Cause
Why?
You know, 305
Why?
and my AO.
Don't do that.
I don't
You
listen.
like them?
Cause
This
you
song
about
I've
to
been
is
listening
you
to
about to
them.
get flued out.
She
Right.
definitely said that.
No,
You
so
literally-
I ain't even
the
gonna
new
lie.
album just
I'm gonna
dropped,
live
and it
JT's
wasn't
life.
really that great because JT
I really want to live her life though.
is not.
She a scammer for real.
JT is not. JT's on it, but she's on all the second halves. It's just like they're not in the studio together, make it together.
Like one of them is in
So
jail.
yeah, so it sounds.
Oh, okay.
Awful.
So that's I don't follow them. I don't
Okay,
know nothing
so
about
that's
them.
the
So I've been
free
seeing the free
free
JT,
JT,
and I'm
yes.
like, what happened?
She's a
She's in
scammer.
jail.
And she's in jail now.
So she
For
got
scamming.
indicted.
Federal.
Mhm.
And she
Oh.
said,
They gave her 2 years.
of course I'm a scammer because I don't want to fucking be broke.
Big facts. Big facts. I
They
agree with
they
that.
have a documentary.
I mean, she's
That's
from the
awesome.
305. That's what they do.
Of course, that's life out there.
2019 is about to be scamming
No, it's not.
or selling pussy
Oh
or
my God.
What
shaking
are you
ass.
talking about?
I'm
Yeah.
dead serious.
How do we move forward from this?
I
Anything that's
So
being
this
said.
weekend I'm rooting for everybody black.
Yeah, let's move
Yeah,
to positive
let's
black.
move
We're gonna get
Because
some
I don't want to
positive
get
energy
flued out.
over here.
Food out.
Well, you married. You.
You on
Bye.
the table.
Right.
So thank you guys for participating in my poll and helping me decide who to root for today.
Mhm.
I'm rooting for Vivian Stringer. She just became the first African American college basketball coach to win 1,000 games.
Go
Nice. Go,
Okay.
sis.
History was made this past Tuesday when Rutgers beat Central, actually.
Oh.
73 to
Of course they
44.
did.
Of course, yeah. Central basketball team is
Yeah,
there.
so
But it
she-
I'm
used to
thinking
be
of
lit.
UConn.
Or what? No, I'm thinking of UConn. Never mind. Sorry. Never
They
mind.
just be Syracuse. But go ahead, finish.
According to Because of Them We Can, in her 48-year coaching career, she led Cheyney University to their very first championship game, the first NCAA division
Word.
women's basketball tournament, the Iowa Hawkeyes to 8 NCAA tournament appearances
Wow.
and 1 trip to the Final Four,
That's
and
what's up.
Rutgers to 14 NCAA tournament appearances and
That's
2
what's
trips to the Final Four.
And you know,
So
with
she been already
women
getting it.
coaches, they be like they try to play us,
Like, you
play
don't
the
know what
women.
you're doing,
Yeah.
Mhm.
So shout out to her.
Yeah.
She lit in real life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
big. That's big.
Shout out to Vivian Stringer.
Yes, clap it up for her. So we have the You Tried It of the week,
Tried it.
and I don't have one.
Good.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving.
Nobody
Being
tried it.
thankful.
Yeah,
of
we're
positive
more.
vibes,
Yeah, we're
be
more
positive
being
this
the thankful. Actually, can we go around the table and say what we're thankful for?
That's at the end.
Let's not start. Oh yeah, I
Mhm,
forgot.
yeah, plan.
I did. I did forget that because that was my idea.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't have nobody that tried it. Are you guys good with the You Tried It? Anybody
People
tried it
always
this week?
try it.
Always,
So-
right? But it works.
It's
You
not
know,
worth talking about this
But
week.
you know,
We're gonna be
we
thankful
just
this
want to
week.
be positive.
Yeah.
So we just gonna save that
Right.
for
We're
another
pretty
time.
dragging
Renee's
both
so
sides of the
shady. She
bed.
said, "Me, you know." We just want to be positive.
We
So
gotta be
yeah,
positive.
nothing this week.
Nope.
But don't, we'll change probably by next
So that's
episode.
great. That's great.
Next episode.
I'm gonna have about 3. Since
Collectively.
I skipped one.
collectively.
No, people really did get it. You know.
But yeah.
Yeah. We gotta move along.
We are so
we
funny.
moving along with
Yeah.
this. Okay.
So, Trell, you got
Why y'all
questions?
keep moving along?
You got questions that niggas is asking?
I have a question that niggas is asking today.
Tag.
So,
That's good.
today. I
Alright.
ain't seen no too much wild issues going on.
Yeah, me either. You guys got a question
No.
No.
for the general public?
Got a question for the general public? Joe? You look, you got a question for the general
no,
public.
Look, she know that she can't ask it.
No what?
No, I don't have a question.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna move right along to our topic.
Yo.
Friendsgiving.
Yay, Friendsgiving.
So Friendsgiving like came up maybe like a few years ago. People started doing it. You know, having a dinner with your friends before Thanksgiving. So we are in here with mac and cheese, Popeye's
Mac and- yeah.
chicken, some sangria, and then this lovely Jamaican vegetable medley that Renee made that doesn't have a name to it.
Yeah, I know.
It's Callaloo
Callaloo?
surprise.
Yeah, it's so good.
But it's
Super
blazing.
good.
It's really good.
It's
So,
callaloo, butternut squash, black beans, and magic seasoning blazing.
So
Not
fire.
good.
It's
Not
really
healthy.
So for all
Yeah.
you vegans out
Mhm.
there,
Put that
Vegan
on your
friendly.
menu.
great dish for you.
Probably gluten free.
Probably.
It's probably not
I don't know.
because I don't even know what gluten really is.
Right, honestly, right?
Nobody does.
It's like it just doesn't
it's
have
like
anything
the
in it.
yeast,
So
but yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about everybody's spread for Thanksgiving. What is one thing that you cook very well that you bring to dinner? Mine is mac.
Well,
Always.
Mine would have to be mac because Beck taught me how to make it.
Damn, get it.
I usually cook everything.
Yeah, you're right.
So I don't really when I go to people's house. I usually already ate at my house, and I just go there to show face.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
Big
niggas
facts.
don't be know how to cook.
This is a
Big
damn
facts,
fact.
big
This is
facts.
absolute
So
fact.
yeah.
That's good.
I also make collard greens really well.
Mm,
Forgot
nice.
about that.
Yeah, I used to make collard greens sometimes, but the last few years I've been making the penny.
Oh, pork, yes.
Yeah, your penny is
Which
fire, nigga.
I don't really like making it, but I was trying to get out of it this year. I was gonna actually
She
pay
was.
somebody to make it, but I don't want to make it.
Nah, it's fire.
It's
I
not
don't
good.
make it. I got I'm a little Dominican, you know.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Joanne?
Joanne knows how to break the dish.
The utensils and paper goods.
anything.
I'll help you like
Joanne,
set the table.
we gotta
I'll
work
do
on
it.
that. For 2019, you gotta start.
That is the
just
mission.
get
That
in
is the
kitchen,
goal,
Do
but-
little things.
I don't think that.
You got that nice
stuff.
stove in your house. You gotta just.
Listen,
Do guys be wanting a woman to know how to cook? Like, is that a man?
of
Okay.
course, that's
standard.
why I don't have one.
That's a question niggas.
That's
be
No,
not why
not
you
true.
don't. That's not why you don't
I
have
feel
one.
like
All
But
these
do you
little
feel like
girls
it's the
don't know
same?
how to cook.
yeah, I don't feel like it's as big.
It's not as big as
of a
it used
thing
to be.
now.
Not with the younger guys. With the older guys, yeah, they want a woman that know how to at least try.
Yeah, the younger ones, they'll accept you and you can kind of work it out and figure it out.
Cooking is like you just gotta try.
Yeah.
And it's like you get better with time. So you
Right.
just gotta just keep trying.
I told her
That
before,
sounds
get a
good.
cookbook. It's easy to follow directions.
Just
At
follow
least
directions.
to learn
yeah.
the basics, and then you take those recipes and do your own
Add
thing
your
to
own
them.
mix.
But
Yeah,
at
Ask
least
your
to learn the
mother. Your
basic
mother
stuff.
cooks. I don't understand why you don't.
You have to be in the kitchen.
That all sounds good. But the
like,
way
I'm easy.
the way my schedule is set up, I don't have time to be in the
You
kitchen.
have time to be in the kitchen. You gotta eat.
When you getting that
I
dick,
got
you got time to be.
time
Okay.
I have
You
time
on
for
fire
the
time.
microwave, I have time to starve, I have time for everything.
I got time to start.
That's stupid. We both said at the same time. That's stupid. So what are your menus? I know that. So
let me pull mine up.
Yeah, right, because I got it on my thing. So like we
pull
don't
it
like
up,
turkey, so we asked my mom to make turkey legs because we bougie.
When did I
Like
get
the
my
whole
tomato?
turkey, like we can't. I'm not really with it.
Not turkey
Mac,
person.
yams,
Collard
that's so
greens.
automatic.
Chicken, fried chicken.
Black dinners are different from Jamaican dinners. We got mad meat.
This is
They
true.
ain't got no side. Y'all
But
got
that's
mad
good. That's
sides.
healthy.
No, we only have like 2 meat. So my mother will do so she might do a
Ham.
turkey, but she won't do a ham if she do a turkey. My grandmother might do duck. My mother
Fancy.
might also do like a prime rib.
Oh yeah.
Your Thanksgivings is on a whole nother
Yeah,
level.
my mother be like, y'all niggas better contribute or y'all not getting no Thanksgiving.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Because
It's like a
I mean, that
gourmet.
makes sense.
it's like gourmet.
Cooking
yeah.
is a lot of
It's a
freaking
lot of work,
work.
and my mom
It
is the
is.
family cook, so.
Right.
My
That makes
mom's
sense.
gonna be going to Florida with my grandparents, so she's leaving us. And because I
Your
ain't
mother
find no
be
plane
out.
ticket,
I'm
I will
cooking.
be home making food. So we
Absolutely.
having a roasted Cajun turkey breast.
That sounds
Nice.
good.
Because the breast is the only part that we really need to be in.
Right.
I'm making some Hawaiian wings
Ooh.
for the kids. Making some pepper steak. I'm making some curry shrimp with mussels.
I'm coming over.
I'm coming over.
It's it's lit.
Right.
I'm making some Kowloon sweet potato,
That drink is so good.
potato salad, rice and peas.
Big facts.
Oh,
I can't wait to eat potato salad.
And we're debating on the ziti, if it's a nay or a yay.
Mhm.
And Beck's mac and cheese.
Oh yep.
I ordered a pan. Did y'all order? Y'all pan? By time Tuesday.
I got about
It's probably gonna be too late.
I ain't
Sorry,
want to
5
keep ordering
minutes.
pans from her, so I think it was like a couple years ago when I moved to Bridgeport.
Like 2 or 3 years.
You
ago,
came
yeah.
over and taught me how to make it. She was
I
like, "You gonna
learned.
grate this cheese?" I was like,
No,
"What?"
I'm not. I'm gonna make shredded cheese. Like my shit trash, and I gotta order from
I
back.
found, so our menu, we having turkey wings with gravy, ham, pulled pork, fried chicken wings, beef and gravy,
Ridiculous.
mac and cheese, yams, rice, stuffing, potato salad, collard greens,
Oh, dude.
cabbage, fresh string beans,
Come on,
potato
kinda
pie,
sounds
apple
like
pie,
mine.
cookies, brownies, banana pudding.
So her list sounds like that thing I posted on
Yes.
Facebook that said, "Oh,
But
Thanksgiving."
But you forgot all the liquor
Which
though.
household
Oh,
is this
that's
for?
a
Wine,
Whose house
sangria, more
whose
liquor,
house
more
is
liquor,
that?
more liquor.
Yeah, which
Nels.
household is
Is
this?
it Nels?
Yes.
Yeah, we always go in the
Okay,
house.
is this
It's lit.
everybody,
This is on
or
Sunday
this is
or
just what you're
Thursday?
making?
It's Sunday, so
Can we
You
come?
really think I'm about to make all the stuff that I just listed by myself?
Yeah, she got pissed.
Yeah. So we,
It's
our
our
family,
menu. Everybody's
yeah. So
contributing.
everybody usually has to work the day before
What should
and the
I
day
bring? 'Cause I'm
after.
coming in my family.
So we usually do the
My whole
Sunday.
family.
Yeah, we do the Sunday.
Bring Marley.
It's just easier for us, and
Yeah.
then people that are married or have other families, their spouses' families, just go ahead and do all that on Thursday,
Mhm.
and then I'll see y'all niggas on
I'll
Sunday.
see y'all
I got
niggas.
invited to so many people's Thanksgiving. I
I
also
did invite
invited
mine,
people
no
to
one believed
mine. I don't really know how I'm gonna pull off Thanksgiving. But,
And you got an outfit? Wildin'.
right. Or like, what am I doing?
Yeah, so you guys don't have mashed potatoes on yours. I've seen like a lot of
No.
Caucasian people do mashed
Yeah, mashed
potatoes.
potatoes.
Right.
Listen,
I don't know.
mashed potatoes is one of my favorite dishes. Like,
It's not at our house.
Nah.
But then you
yeah, it's never
Or in
in my
general.
family. Like in general, like
Like real mashed potatoes or like hungry
it
Jacks?
doesn't matter.
Nah, I gotta do real.
I gotta do
It
real
does
doesn't.
matter.
Listen,
Yeah.
so
It's too easy
I
not
have
to
two
make.
of my favorite dishes: macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes. So either one of those can be from Popeyes. It can be the box. It
Nah,
can be
you're
mashed with the
wildin'.
potato.
You like mad starch.
You're
And you don't even do it right. You do it like white people.
Oh my god.
Whoever could
I
cook
went
it,
to
I
a
love it.
Caucasian Thanksgiving one time and I ate it too, it was good. I had
White people
some
first.
chicken tenders with applesauce.
What
That
the
shit was
fuck?
blazing. It was so weird.
That was a part of the.
Yes.
Like they made the chicken tenders and
Who
tossed
else
them in
was this?
applesauce.
No, it was.
Oh, you dipped it?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Yeah, I'm not gonna share my.
It was
experience.
warm, like she made some fresh
Applesauce.
applesauce, like she
Okay.
Which sounds
boiled the
good.
apples
That
and
sounds
everything.
My mom makes that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
It's blazing.
Yeah.
And then it was like chicken tenders, like breaded, probably shake and bake.
So instead of ranch or honey mustard, you dipped it in the applesauce.
You dipped it in the applesauce.
Interesting.
Try it.
No.
Wait,
That's
So you guys-
weird.
Super weird.
That was
This-
interesting.
This is not on topic, but
So
I
why
think
you
it's
saying
funny because I just got a message and somebody said they want to take me out and they want to cash at me some things. What that mean? Like cash out money?
You can't
Probably.
cash
You
out.
can't
You
cash
can't
out
cash
items.
everything
You
else.
can't, yeah, you can't cash out the D. That's
Well,
a fact.
Questions that niggas asking.
Right. That's the
They
question.
should have
of the
sent
week.
that a little sooner.
That's
Right.
That would have been funny because that would have been like a what? You tried it?
No,
Did
but
he
no.
try it?
He
You didn't
didn't
try
try
it.
it
You gotta
yet.
respond.
Right? You trying to say you some cash app.
No.
You just say you want to
Cash
live
app.
like city girls and sell pussy.
Yeah.
I ain't saying live like city girls. I said $2,000. I want to be
Their
a scammer.
mentality.
It says either
That's
a
living
scammer.
like them.
It's
When
a
we was in
scammer.
Jamaica,
I'd rather
she
be
was
a
like, where
scammer.
the scammers at?
I'd rather be a scammer, but because I don't really
No,
want to
but
sell
in
pussy.
Jamaica, they
but-
kidnap people and stuff, so.
Wow, you're stereotyping my entire country. No, we don't.
No,
I
this
know
for a
because
fact.
we was
We was
straight.
fine.
I felt more at home in Kingston than anywhere else, girl.
That's
So that guy burned my foot with that soup.
And he said, come and like you.
He said God made that happen.
God
for a
made me
reason.
burn your foot for a reason.
That's stupid.
Oh, really? Did he?
So Thanksgiving do's and don'ts. So we had put a poll up and was like, since it's cuffing season, like y'all bringing New Bae to the house or not?
Hell
And everybody
no.
said no.
Hell no.
Everybody
New
said
Bae?
no.
First of
Because
all,
Old Bay still
grandmothers,
running.
Right.
That's
Old
not-
Bay got it.
That's not funny.
Yeah.
First
grandmothers
off.
be like, who that?
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
Because
Saying the wrong
Old Bay
name
might be
and stuff
there.
like that. You
It's
know?
just-
Oh, look
it's
at the
just
little Takashi
safe.
girl.
Yeah.
Is she Takashi? It's just safe to leave them at home.
Yeah.
It's like don't bring
honestly.
Santa. Like if you don't want the honest opinion of your family members, if you're like trying to build with somebody and you dead serious, I would say bring them because
Right.
your family sometimes can read what you
If
can't.
it's just
read.
somebody that you fucking
But
with.
if it's just some shorty from the block, then
I feel
I'm
like
frustrated.
you don't until you seasoned Bae, ain't no Thanksgiving.
This is true.
But sometimes you need your family to give you that second opinion.
Not at Thanksgiving dinner.
Before
though.
making
I feel
that.
like that could
That's
happen.
true. On
I
a
don't know.
Sunday.
That's why everybody there.
But
you know?
that's exactly why.
That's too much
My thing
pressure.
is Thanksgiving is okay. It's
So
already
maybe I
enough
should've never
pressure
brought
to
Chris
meet
in
the
beginning, 'cause
the
you never
family,
want to know.
the immediate family. But then I'm gonna bring you to Thanksgiving where I got aunties and cousins and people
And
that
then what
I haven't
happens-
even seen in years.
And then what
like,
happens
nah.
when you're not talking to him in a couple of months and then you see your aunt and she like,
What is it?
Or if you
What?
ain't
Or
talking
by
by Christmas.
Or by
And
Christmas,
it's just
right?
like, fuck that nigga. Like, I don't
And
know.
that should be
Right.
the end of it.
Yeah.
Because that's like 3 weeks apart.
Right.
It's like, why even waste
And
the
shit happen
explanation?
quick.
Exactly.
Shit turned around real,
Real
quick.
And this is a damn fact. So to avoid all that, unless you like Bae, like we about to be in a whole relationship.
Exactly.
Right.
Season. We already been kicking it. Like they already like my parents gotta know you already at least.
Or heard
Or
of
heard
you.
of you.
Or
Yeah,
something.
if
Like,
I
you
don't
can't
talk
just be
about
showing
you
up.
to my family and they don't even know who you are, then you
Mhm.
ain't coming.
'Cause
But
they're
if
like,
they
oh,
heard a
you
name
know?
fly around once in
My
a
mother
while,
Right.
hears about everybody, whether I like the guy really or not. Like she hears about everybody.
yeah, I don't got enough energy for that.
Yeah, me either.
It's not energy. It's just like usually it's just like, Mom, look at this. Like it's just like I be sitting in her living room and I'm just like texting somebody and they say something stupid, so I just show her
Yeah.
and she be like, don't
Nah,
bring him
don't
here.
My mother, my mother
Don't
bring
knows
him here.
a lot of people, and I like to keep it that way.
You sneaky.
No, I am not. I just
Got your mother looking
I
for you
wouldn't
out
even
here
say
in these
it's
streets.
almost.
I wouldn't even say it's sneaky. I just felt cause right when I was dealing with old
Ain't
boy,
that
it was
enough?
like, oh, he coming to dinner, he coming to dinner, he coming to dinner. It's like, no, he's
Yeah.
not. Like no, baby steps,
Yeah, I guess.
baby
So,
steps.
Y'all some sneaky niggas.
I
that's
wouldn't
why.
want. On the other hand, I wouldn't want to go somewhere the first time for Thanksgiving.
Not for
Not for
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Right, I wouldn't want to go either. I wouldn't want to be new
I
coming to
would.
Thanksgiving.
I'll
I
probably
love
be
stuff like
souffle.
that.
I mean, if I was there,
I'm about to go get my face beat.
Right.
The wig is
I
about to
love
be
that.
I love stuff like
I mean,
that.
of course,
Yes.
if that came up,
Let me come
I'm
over.
absolutely gonna go, but I would not. It would be like if he didn't ask.
I'm the
Because
Right.
when we mess up, they're gonna see how dope I am. They be like, "Yo, you're wilding, my
You
nigga.
stupid.
Like, where's she at?"
Where's
And
she
then I'm
at?
gonna get invited for Christmas, even though we not speaking, because that
Wait,
has happened
you're
to me.
crazy. Why
That
are
has
you
happened.
putting it
No,
on?
I'm not. No, but that has happened to me. I've gotten invited to
She's
an
pinning this
ex's
in her head already.
ex's
No, it should've
Thanksgiving
happened
or Christmas, and I had to happily decline because I just was like,
Nah.
I could have been petty and be like, "Oh, I'm about to run up in here and be like, oh,
Did they know how to cook?
oh yeah."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I might have went.
I had an
Nah.
impromptu meeting with a whole family. It wasn't even Thanksgiving, but it could have been because it was like mad. This is what I'm talking about. Random aunts and uncles, and now you got to meet all these people.
Mm-hmm.
But that was
and
good because it
It
wasn't
was
on a
cool.
holiday.
It wasn't on a holiday, but it was still like
The
all
same
these
effect.
people, so it was still the same effect.
Mhm.
Mad extra people. It wasn't like just mom and dad and maybe a sibling. It was mad people, like
Yeah.
grandparents, distant cousins. Like, it was just a lot.
Yeah, that's overwhelming.
It was very
No,
overwhelming.
I would have left. I would have left.
No, I see, but
You
it
gotta
was
drive.
very overwhelming. So I can imagine being
Like
the
drive
person coming
everywhere.
to Thanksgiving dinner
Yeah.
and you knew bad.
I just know my family. So bringing people around my family, my mother is very inappropriate. So bringing people around her, it's like,
But she's
Alright.
very
it,
funny.
it depends on her. It depends on her vibe though.
Energy.
Like if she high or she drunk. Like,
Aw.
I don't know.
Move forward.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I'm
But
telling
yeah,
you.
so
I'm gonna start saying that. How do you move forward?
I say it all the time. Moving forward.
Y'all gonna stop moving forward. That's the last moving forward y'all
I
gonna do
know,
on me
for the
before this
episode.
episode cut
What's your
off.
mother name?
I don't that we don't
Stop going
disclose
sick
that.
on your mother.
I love her. That's my best friend. As of this year.
See?
See, moving forward. So with Friendsgiving, we wanted to talk about it because it's basically, your friends sometimes are just as important as your family. And we love our friends. Sometimes our friends know more than our family does. So do you guys feel the same way?
Absolutely.
I do.
I feel the same. Like, my friends have definitely become family.
Right.
And it's just, it's essential. These are
Mhm.
essential relationships.
Right.
Because you want, I actually wrote a blog post about it. You want to have people that are separate from your family, I guess, because I don't know how to really say, like, I don't want to say it makes you be yourself more or whatever, because
Right.
that's not the case, but
There's certain
it's just
things
nice
you-
having
yeah.
something that's different from, like, people that I have to be around because, yes,
Because
you
they
love them,
family.
but because they're family, you know?
Yeah.
It's a different vibe when you are
Friends
around
are
people
family
because you
you choose.
really genuinely want to be.
Right.
Friends are family you choose. Family
Right.
members that you choose to have.
Absolutely. I love it. And so, friends turn family, and what we love most about our friends, if you guys want to discuss that.
I love most of my friends that they keep it 100
Word
with me
all the time.
all the time.
The diversity that I get with each friend.
Mm-hmm.
I love that
That's
not one of us are all the same.
Right.
Not even just like other friends that you guys and the other friends that I have.
Right.
Like not everybody. Everybody's my friend for a reason,
Right.
and
Everybody's serving a purpose.
everybody serves
And
a
I
purpose,
think that is
and they
super
make me a better
important.
person or contribute.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I like the fact that all of my friends are so different, but yet so much alike in certain ways.
Right.
Very different personalities, but like you said, you're getting something from each individual person
Right.
that is contributing to your well-being. So that's what I like.
That's true.
I like how
She had mad groups of friends.
I like how all my friends, all groups, every group, tries to take me out of my element. Cause I'm very shy. I'm very like soft spoken.
Not at my birthday party, you wasn't.
Some friends have more pull than others.
Right, because a certain group of friends got her
Birthday
to
party.
get 4 shots.
She just
Her
said-
birthday
Oh
dinner.
yeah.
Joey crack.
I could explain.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me explain your birthday party.
Yeah.
So, I got off of work. Beck was like stressed out. She was talking to me, and I was like, you know what? I'm not doing anything. I was just gonna take a nap. Let me go down there. Let me go help.
Yeah.
So I was there from start. Like nothing was done. We're getting stuff out the truck. And so I was just like, where do you need me to be? And we were just working, putting stuff together. And Haley was like, Dad, we just worked our A's off. And I'm like, yeah, we
Yeah,
did. We sure did. And Davey was like, I got a sitter.
And that's where it all
That's
started.
exactly
And
Davey.
she's like, let's just celebrate. Let's just have one shot. And I was like, okay, one shot's not that bad.
Right.
And I just took one shot. And then it just,
But
that's
she
three
just-
more
she
shares.
just took that one shot so easily though. One shot not that bad.
It depends on like
Joanne,
where,
Where did you to drink the same drink?
Joanne used to drink.
and it
I know
all
she used to
depends
drink.
on where we are too. Like, where we be that you guys be wanting me to drink?
Where we be drinking?
Yeah, is it like in a club?
What difference
A
does it make?
bar.
We be drinking.
That has a lot to do with it. If it's in a club, I might not because we don't know what's gonna pop off, and I don't want to be sloppy.
No,
That's
we always
right.
know what's gonna pop off.
That's true.
We about to
fighting?
have fun.
We
No,
don't- you don't have
we
no
about to
drama,
have fun. We don't go out with those types of
We don't have
vibes.
that kind of
No,
drama.
we
about to
don't.
have
But when I'm
fun.
in there,
Never know
I
what
like
might
to be
happen.
the eye.
Okay.
You would like to observe the crowd.
Okay, I can understand that. But
Fuck that.
That's funny.
you know what could have popped up?
We
at
all
her
could pop up
birthday
at
dinner.
one
They're not about to pop off.
Somebody might decide they want to run up and rest with a hole on us.
They wouldn't want them problems, and that's a fact. I'm not gonna say why, but they would never want them problems.
Anyway, so it's a different type of place. I may indulge, but now I'm never drinking again.
Wow.
Yeah, why not? Tell them
Dang,
why.
y'all ruined it.
Tell us why you never did it.
It wasn't us.
This
It was
ain't had to
our
do
own
with us
accord.
this time.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, we go to Pink and Pretty event, right? So beforehand, we go to BBQs. We're like, oh, we're gonna go eat. So me and Trump order, the Texas size drinks. This chick orders the Texas size with the bottle of Moscato
Which
inside
I
of
didn't
it.
know that.
And
And a shot.
I didn't know that. I thought
I told you that, but that's why I.
But he already left.
So, okay, cool. She's sipping. Next thing I look, she's done with her drink. I'm like, whoa,
Finished the
Joanne.
drink, finished the bottle of Moscato that they put in there, and took the shot.
Yeah.
They put in there.
You lit.
Yeah, so we get to go to the event, and she just like, I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Duh.
So we're like, yo, drink some water, da da da. And then we finally left, but she was faded. But you said you didn't have a hangover the next day, right?
No, I was fine.
So then why wouldn't you drink again?
Because I threw up.
She ended up throwing up
I
on the train.
didn't know if you wanted me to say that part, but
Doesn't
yeah.
matter.
She's like, oh,
She was
where's the
drunk,
bathroom?
bro.
She's like, where's the bathroom?
Did you eat all your food?
Oh yeah.
And
ours.
mine,
Yeah.
and Rebecca's.
Yeah.
She was wilding.
Did you do a brownie?
You would have thought so.
No. But I was so stuffed. I was so full. I think it was more a bellyache. I was so full. I felt like I was gonna burst.
That tends to happen.
And then we were on the train. I was fine. We were napping. I was napping, and then the train started to move. And then I was like, "Oh no!"
Did you relieve yourself? Did you go to the bathroom?
She said, where the bathroom? I said, right there. And 2 seconds later, she was throwing up on the floor.
No, I'm saying like you didn't go to
No,
the bathroom
no.
in between BBQs and
No,
Oh,
I didn't feel like I needed to.
pee. You gotta get it out your system.
Always pee.
Yeah.
When you drink it.
You could tell she's
Well, not always. You gotta hold that in as long as you can. Cause once you
Don't
go,
listen to Trail.
You never stop.
Don't listen to Trail. Piss.
Once you go, you never stop.
Yes. Please.
Just let it out. Let it out, sis.
But yeah,
That's
see?
funny.
If you didn't have us as friends, you would have never had
Well,
that
if you would
experience.
have drunk with me, that wouldn't have happened. So
Why?
because
I
I would
would-
have gave you the. I don't know what they let you do.
I ain't let her do
Listen,
that. She's
it
a grown
was.
woman.
Listen, it was a.
Out of my control.
Listen, it was really because of the bellyache. It was really because I overate.
Because you had steak and shrimp.
No, I had
No,
steak
you had
and
steak
ribs.
and ribs.
First of all, their shrimp is blazing. I
It
think they
is.
have a river in the back where they be catching it because it's so fresh.
Fresh. It does taste super
In New
fresh.
York, it's like-
She had that, and then she had my
Did
steak,
you?
and she had trail steak.
It is a river. It's water in the back of the.
You lying? What?
It is on the other side of the highway. Which
It's
one
in
did y'all go
Manhattan.
to?
Times Square.
Oh, never mind. I thought
Oh, you talking about the
other
Bronx.
one. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
time to leave.
I'm like, they got water in Times Square.
Not Times Square. I thought y'all went to the other
The
one.
one in the Bronx,
The one on the on that corner.
But yeah, that's what happened. But I don't need to.
Well, luckily your friends were there to help you get home safe.
See, that's what friends are for, and that's why friends are so.
I didn't know you were drunk.
I wasn't.
No, you couldn't really tell.
I was not.
No, but she wasn't
That
talking
picture
to him
of me.
either.
That's true.
I wasn't.
She wasn't talking to him.
at all.
And
She was chilling.
What you call it was like she wasn't speaking at all.
Who said that?
said that?
You know who said that.
Oh, but you know what's so
We're
funny
all-
because I texted her the next day and was like,
Moving forward.
I'm sorry I wasn't so talkative.
I didn't know you was like that.
I wasn't drunk.
And be like, she's like, still, so you could drink again then.
You can drink again. You can't give up. You gotta keep doing it.
This is not my
So
lifestyle.
this is
Anyway,
called peer pressure.
Thank you
Right,
for-
honestly,
See, this
dude.
is the friend that
This is the
encourages
real friends, right?
No,
right.
this is the friend that wants you to loosen up a little bit. Like you don't have to always be like sitting
So
there
uppity?
watching, like just looking like you're not participating with what we doing.
I do participate.
But that's the thing. If you participate and not drink, nobody will even know that you're not drinking.
Yeah.
This is Friendsgiving
That's
at
a good
100.
point.
Listen,
And it's really important for our friends to keep it 100 with us because sometimes we be slacking.
This
and
is true.
You have to have friends to be able to put you in check.
And they'll just go down
Or
a slippery
sometimes friends
slope.
just give you the space that you need. And
Mhm.
sometimes you don't even know you need space.
Right.
So,
So do
Like
you
everything ain't peachy keen in
Nah.
friendships at
no,
all.
it's not.
Yeah.
So do you guys appreciate
I can say I never
having
argued with Beck
friends?
before.
No.
You say you never had one before, you said?
Not with Rebecca.
Nah.
Not that I know of.
We've had our own opinions. Like, oh well, no, I just feel like this.
But we
and
move
then
forward.
just be like, all right, move forward.
And that's the
Yeah.
important part. is moving forward because people be thinking we got like the perfect friendship, but we don't. We butt heads every day.
Even in our
Multiple
meetings,
times a day.
before live, everything.
Like, but you would never know. We have our issues. We do
All the
it
time.
and we move forward.
Yeah.
But we butt heads.
But
on a
how do you
regular
guys feel
basis.
about people? I'm the host. How you guys feel about people on Facebook where they be going sick on their friends and out and never telling all their friends?
I don't think
That's not a friend.
That's good to do.
That's not a
I'm gonna
friend.
fuck you up, and then
Wow.
we really not.
I don't think that's
Okay.
ever good to
I know
do.
that was really harsh, right? It was a strong, like,
Fuck
fuck you up, because I just would never do that to somebody. But I'm realizing that everybody isn't me.
Everybody
is
But you
true.
just don't do that. Like
But
that's
no,
that's
I don't
not a
even go to
friend.
social media for what I'm have going on.
But people be subbing up there, you know. I'm just be like,
that too. And guess what? I've hit up friends like, oh, why you talking about me?
Right.
Like,
well,
I
if the
don't
shoe fits,
right. Like if you
Nah.
got an issue, no, but especially if it's super obvious. Like
Right.
we just had a conversation about this, and then you go on Facebook and
Mhm.
write the exact same thing that we just had a comment on,
Right.
and
my
then
thing is,
you be having other people's opinions on there, and it's just like I don't
And it
give a
just
fuck
gets
about these
messy.
people.
It's
And that has
messy.
happened to me before.
It's hella messy.
And I had a really bad argument with a really good friend over that.
And
Because
I
that has
check
happened to
it.
me before, and we had to check each other.
Yeah, and
you gotta check
then
each other.
But
It's-
and that's the thing. We should be able to do that without going to social media. Like,
Yes.
We should be able to. We got a problem. I should be able to hit you up and say, look, I don't like X, Y, and Z.
But
Like I
why
should
don't
have to go to
people
social
feel
media.
like they could do that?
Because people
'Cause
are
they
real
scared.
friends.
No, because people be in their feelings in that moment, and then social media might be their only outlet.
because
You
when you
looking
get
for
the
a
opinions of
validation
other people,
when
like,
you-
oh
right.
yeah, you right, girl.
Yeah,
I would have
looking for
never did this.
validation.
Oh, they
Right.
playing.
But once you see people commenting who don't really know, and then it's like, oh bitch, you wildin', like take this shit down, like, and don't
Right.
ever do that shit again,
Right.
Right.
because this is not what it is. You know what I mean?
And that's just good. Yeah.
And that just
And
and that triggers you.
And
As-
another thing, the
makes you
reason could
defensive.
be like you're not ready to face that person or that situation, so
Which
you
is
just
understandable.
go to Facebook. Like I don't do the
But don't go to
Facebook
Facebook.
posts
Go to
or
prayer.
Right.
Don't
I be
do-
posting
Or
on
the
Facebook all
subbing.
the time. I just erase it. Like I just be mad. I type it out.
See, that ain't me. If I
And
write
then
it, it stays.
and then I erase it before
Before you
I
post it?
But that's
yeah.
why you need a journal.
Yeah.
I do
I
that a
have
lot.
a journal.
I do.
Oh, okay.
But
I do that a lot
sometimes-
with
it don't even be
anything
with friends,
in
be with like
general.
clients.
Clients.
Yeah.
The journal tab is
Or
customer.
coworkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I do that in general though. Like sometimes I go to write something, but you know what? I don't feel like it. It
Just
don't
because
matter
I
what. It
know
don't
that
even
I
matter
don't
what
want
it is,
the-
but it's like you
sometimes
don't want
gotta-
the extra.
But sometimes you need to, and journaling is a good idea, or having a confidant. Because sometimes, like Dominique said, you have friends for different reasons. I have friends that I call to talk to about certain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends that I go to the club with.
Right.
I have friends that I call when I need a donation. I have friends, you know,
That's big
you
facts.
have different
It's true.
friends for
For
different
different
aspects of
situations.
your life and for different
Big facts.
situations. So
Mhm.
I think it's important
respect
to know that, and also to be on the same page with
Mhm.
people to know, like, you know, this is not like you're my friend for this, Rebecca.
Right.
Right.
Not like that.
There's a way for a way.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it's just different. It's ways to do stuff.
And it's nice when you have friends who understand that though, who understand that I'm
And
not gonna hit
understand
you
who
up
they
to go
are.
out with me because I don't. First of all, I know that's not what you do,
First of
or
all, you don't be drinking.
you don't.
Right.
Right, exactly. And I want to have a great time or whatever. So it's important to have friends too that understand the
Who you are.
the dynamic of your different
And not try
relationships.
to change who you are
Exactly.
either. Like,
So I have a question.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my question is,
Sacred, making me
can you be a better friend? Is there areas in your
Yes.
friendship where
I thought you
you
always can just be better.
be a better friend? Like I'm like self-evaluating, like I'm not really a good friend in this area. Could you be better?
It's hard though because like for me, I'm so busy, but I'm not. And I really could call and check in on people and be like, "Yo, you good? Like, how you been? How was your week?" I have a friend that calls me every single Monday and checks in on my mental health, and then she
Yeah.
beats herself up when it's Tuesday and she forgot to call me on Monday. But I don't do
I
that
wouldn't be
same
able to
thing.
do that. Yeah.
I don't give that, and I feel like it's so wonderful that she does it, but I can't make that commitment. I want to,
Mhm.
so I feel like every time I'm thinking about somebody, luckily on my Android, I don't know if you guys have this on your iPhones, but you can type a text message and schedule a time when you send it off. So sometimes
We don't got that yet. But that sound lit.
so
Yeah,
when,
we're
when
here.
somebody
We're here.
is on my mind, like if I wake up in the middle of the night, like 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll write a text message to them and then say send at 9 o'clock,
Mhm.
and then it'll just send it to them. Because that's the only, sometimes, you know, you're thinking our minds
think
are
it's-
moving so fast, and it's like, I'm thinking about you right, I'm
I'm
thinking about Troll right now.
queen.
Because
Because
that's
she's supposed
me.
to come at 10 o'clock to get her head measured for her wig, but
Oh,
she ain't
okay.
come. But
Okay. Okay, that's what we doing.
So that's what we do.
I want to text her, but I'm really busy right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes our life is moving so quick, and my mind is on you, but I can't physically reach
Yeah.
out to you at that
I
moment.
struggle with that in all in in my life, period. Even with family, I'm a really bad, like, out of sight, out of mind type of person. And like you said, I think about it, but then I would start doing something else and I forget.
Right.
So I'm working on that in just my life in general, reaching out more and checking on people more.
I do that. Well, I'm a real forgetful person.
Mm-hmm.
On top of being forgetful, like, I know this is life with everybody. Like, I feel like I battle a little bit more demons than other people that I may know.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes, like, I feel like there are areas in my friendship where I can be better. But if they're not pointed out to me, I won't even think of it.
See it.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, yo, you gotta let me know because you don't know what I got going on either. Just like I don't know what you have going on.
Mm-hmm.
This is where communication comes in as a friend to talk. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely true.
Communication in your friendships is
It's so
definitely
important.
important, and being open to when your friend comes to you and say X, Y, and Z. Because like you said, sometimes it does take somebody else pointing something out to you for you to see it and then make a change or whatever the case may be. So we have to remember to be open
Receiving.
to our friends.
Because
I mean, at the end of the
everybody's
day,
not
they're your
receiving.
friends.
Yeah.
And you have to just have in your mind that your friends have your best.
Best interest.
You should know each other enough to know that they got, even if I don't like it, they have my best interest at heart. So I'm not going to take what they're saying as like a way that they're putting me down or whatever the case may be.
That's definitely true. Look at y'all, friend experts
Really
or whatever.
expert.
Got a lot of experience.
So I have another one.
Yeah. Shoot.
Have you ever been the cause of the end of a friendship?
Nah.
I
I'm
feel
a
like-
finisher.
I feel like
But I wasn't the
Finisher.
cause.
I'm the finisher.
I feel like in our minds is never our
Us.
own fault.
Nah,
So,
even if I
like-
self-reflect, like honestly, there's one friendship that me and Trell shared with somebody, and like we was going out of our way. The person moved, and we, would reach out, drove down to where they lived.
They listening?
I don't know. Probably not, right? I don't care. But they ended up moving back in town, never told us, and we didn't know that they lived here locally until like a month or two after the fact. And having house parties at their house, people invited.
There was a lot more other stuff going into it, just not being a good
He
friend.
say, she say, mixy
Right,
shit
right.
with other people that
Right.
we don't fuck with. So it was like, oh, you're deaded. You're deaded.
And I can honestly say that's the only friendship that I've had that ended and not
Right.
and wasn't just that we grew apart type of thing. 'Cause I feel like
Right.
that's the difference.
Right.
I've had friendships where we've grown apart, and
Yeah.
in that sense, yeah, I probably could say I was a cause because of the whole reaching out thing.
Right.
But as far as like one that we just not friends no more, nah.
Yeah, I had friends in high school and college that were like my best friends. And I was thinking about on my way here, like, what the hell I'm about to say about friendship, right? So I was just like, I don't talk to these girls because they ain't celebrate my birthday with me.
Right.
And that's it. That's not a good enough reason.
No, but
I mean,
it could
it's
be
more-
a very good reason.
It's a
something-
very good reason because I really love birthdays.
Exactly,
And
that's
birthdays
something
are
that's
really
important to
important
You
you.
know
me.
that's your friend.
And
you know that
yeah, I
that's
know
so
that that's
special.
important to me. But that's something that now, if you can't make it to my birthday, I'm like, all right, my nigga.
Right.
Like
That's
everybody's
straight.
busy.
Cash at me $20.
It's
We'll talk
not,
about
everybody's busy. It's not really an excuse.
But at that time, that's something
But
that
at that time,
was.
it was really important
Yeah.
to me. But I mean, it was more on top of that.
That was like the icing
But
on the
just
cake kind of
thinking of like life and whatever. As an adult right now, that wouldn't faze me. But as my 22-year-old self, 21-year-old self, that was very like impactful for me.
Right.
So,
I can't say that I've had
but I
a
ain't friends
friendship
with them
that
no more.
ended.
But
Like
I try to be cool with them.
we've
course.
grown apart, but it's people that like who I hung with in high school. Like for example, Sherelle. Like I hung with her every day. And me and Sherelle don't hang every day, but Sherelle can hit me up right now and be like, "Yo,
Still
bitch,
do
it's
it.
this concert going on. We out."
Facts.
Like she
Exactly.
did it for Dipset. She's like, "Yo, it's a Dipset concert
Gotta
going
go to
on.
that.
Like you're the only person I know that will really
Yes.
enjoy that concert with me. So can we go?" So you know what I mean. So it's not, and just
It all
like Tasha,
depends.
like I hung out with Tasha. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like people who could hit me up, and it's just like.
And that's
So
how
that's
it's
the
true
difference.
friendship
That's
too.
the
Like we don't
difference.
have to talk every day.
Every
We got
day.
some for years on years in between,
Facts,
and
at the
if
end
we
of the
hit each
day.
other up, it still could be
It's just
cool.
whatever
Right.
it is. Just like Bobby, I could not talk to Bobby for a year. Like when I was in a relationship with Juan, I tried to bring him around, but Juan really wasn't feeling it. So, but I had to deal with Bobby how I had to deal with him. But when we get together, it's like we
It's like
never
you never
fell
left.
out.
Right.
You probably didn't believe the bond.
He didn't, but whatever.
Let's talk about that for a hot second. Why do guys feel like we can't be like legit friends with guys? Because I have a lot of guy friends.
That's probably
I
because
know,
they
I
struggle
feel bad
with being
for you.
legit friends
Because
with
they
girls.
fuck all the girls that
I
they
know.
friends with,
That's
and
what
they
I
know
think it
how
is.
guys think.
But that's not true.
I wouldn't even say that they fuck all the girls they do. I think they just have a hard time not
They do.
being attracted to or wanting to deal with their female friends than we do. So they have in their mind that guys don't just be friends with girls. So in a way, girls can just.
I went to a
that.
wedding where the best man was a woman and the maid of honor was a guy, and they weren't homosexuals.
Right.
They were regular. You know, men and women, they like my best friend is a guy and my best friend is a girl,
right?
Type of thing, and it was fine. And they're so secure in their relationship as husband and wife that it's cool. Like I met you with this person as your friend, and I know that that's all it is. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that was fine for them. Yeah. So I just think, I think it's insecurity.
Yeah.
I think it's about how secure your mate makes you feel about that person,
right,
or what their history, what their relationship was with that person in the past. Right. Like, what is this person to you?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think sometimes we're so secretive because they're not going to accept it.
Right.
That makes it turn into why you hiding shit.
Right.
Why you,
right.
you know.
And that's why I never try to be secretive about it. I try to be very open and let the person know.
But that's just plain old people
just insecure.
And sometimes insecurity has nothing to do with us. Not sometimes. It has nothing to do with.
No, it's the person.
Yeah.
But the guys are, but as heterosexual people, opposite sex are gonna attract no matter what. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hang around somebody, eventually you might think something of it. It gotta be up to you to be like, put that back. Like, put them feelings back. Like, nah, like, we not about to do that, because you never wanna, like, ruin a friendship behind something sexual that probably never should have happened anyway, and then everybody else, and then all these other feelings come out.
Or that shit was too good.
Now y'all going out together, and you see him talking to other girls, and you like, what the, this nigga got me fucked up right now. So you don't ever want to do that. You know what I mean? So
whoever I'm with,
the friendship.
They have to
figure it out.
Keep the friendship. Yeah, they are gonna have to figure it out, because Bobby's not going nowhere. So they are gonna have to figure it out.
PCA.
Wait,
so,
PSA?
PSA.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
PCA.
What's a PCA?
Yeah.
The person that cleans?
No.
The practitioner or something, right?
No,
PCA.
It's a CNN.
That's
CNN.
Of some sort.
PSA.
So thank you guys for coming with us on this episode talking about friends. They're really important, and that's basically our group chat and podcast forum, just promoting friendship, whether it be between women, because a lot of people be like, oh, I don't fuck with girls like that. I don't got no.
That drives me crazy when I see it or hear it.
So just promoting friends. Like, friends are lit. Y'all get you some. And I've always said that if you can't make a friend, it's probably because you're not a great friend.
Exactly.
You have to evaluate yourself.
Exactly.
So
where y'all got that from?
I don't know. I got it from somewhere.
No, but I wanted to mention.
But I put that in the post as well. You have to be a friend in order for people to come in and want to be friends with you.
Yeah, it's true. But I wanted to mention, when we were talking the other day, we were talking about people that have been so supportive. And I don't think we realized that, I don't know if you were on our live the other day.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if Renee even knows.
Yeah, we said we have two people that have been consistently supporting us, and one was Renee for our brunches, and Dominique was number 2.
Yep.
And I don't think we realized that.
We didn't when we invited him on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I ain't watching.
I didn't even listen.
That thing.
Like, we were just sitting here back. I wasn't going to say that, and you ain't
but
say that.
never mind, because you have your brunch. I was lit. Yes, but we only had one gift to give, so we said that we were going to sponsor Renee's brunch.
You didn't even know. Look, she's about to say her
because
money
Renee
for a
has
ticket.
been, to reiterate, Renee has been to every single
All the
one
brunches,
of our brunches. She's even brought other people and paid for their brunch. So,
and the only reason why Dom missed one was because she was at Beyonce, which is totally
acceptable.
We get
So
it.
she was the runner-up.
Yeah,
She's
so that's a good point.
So get you separate brunches on us.
Yes.
Damn.
Everybody recognize and beat her with your ugly sweater.
Right.
excited.
So that brings
Big
us
facts.
to church announcements.
Yes, church announcements. So our first announcement, Renee, do you want to break down your Black Week for the track house?
So by the time this airs, it's gonna be Tuesday, and there's probably not gonna be no more slots left. But you can still order bundles until Saturday. We have wig units, construction on sale for $160.
I ain't pay that.
So if Well, you should have did it next week. So if you want a wig made, it's gonna be $160. If you want a sew-in, I want to say it's a regular sewing is $80, lace closure sewing is $120, crochet is $40, silk press $40. But this is like super duper, like super cheap
You
because
can look good.
as
Definitely.
the city of New Haven says, we're super expensive. So this is a deal for everyone to try to get into. And the hair is super cheap too. Just visit us at www.thetrackhouse.com.
And
Follow
Dom,
us
you have some specials
Track House.
too for this week.
I have a full face Black Friday special going on.
Because we going to the club.
Because, well, even if you're not going to the club, I don't know if you're going to a party. Listen, I got a
Bar
full face.
mitzvah.
Normally full faces, bar mitzvah, bitch. Normally full faces like usually are $75. I believe I'm doing it for $55. I might even throw in lashes. I don't know yet. My lashes is lit.
Yes.
So Lash by D. But yeah, I got my full face special going on. If you coming out to that party, what is it? All black affair? Addicted to black.
Yes.
Ain't no reason why your face should not be beat. Right?
So make sure y'all hit up the Track House for those Black Week specials. Check out Sweet Faces by D
And
for the makeup
.com,
specials.
Instagram. Please don't text my phone.
Hit them up, get those bumpers, get
Yes.
your face beat because the team is gonna be at Addicted to Black
It's
Friday.
lit. My dress came in.
Did it?
It
You
did.
lit.
And the split is like all the way up to my panty line. But it's
Sounds like
okay
a sweat
because
session.
But
I'm
it
about to
sounds
be
like she
lit.
about to be busting splits
Oh,
all night.
Just know.
Lucky.
Okay, so we will be
Love it.
hosting that Addicted to Black on Black Friday at the balcony in Hampton. Make sure y'all on time because you will be outside at the door. I
They
would
have some
suggest you
tickets
Uber.
that you use
They
no line,
definitely
no
have
wait.
tickets.
Yep,
No line,
advance
no
tickets
wait.
if you want. So hit up the Collective Vibe for that or Terminal 110 on their Instagram. And once again, our ugly Christmas sweater brunch on December 2nd.
I'm tired of spending money.
Yes,
lit.
so am
I wear my sweater for
I.
It's
last
the
year.
holidays.
I'm
So
wearing
get
my
your
sweater from
ugly-
last year too.
Get your ugliest sweater. You can make one, you can buy one, whatever. But get your ugliest sweater because we got a little prize.
Yep, make sure you you RSVP on brunching101.eventbrite.com
Or
I'm
Cash
shooting
App
for
it.
you.
or that.
Yep, RSVP and then you guys can pay at the door.
We can only afford one person.
But the brunch food be blazing. I'm glad y'all changed the venue because
It's unlimited food.
it's like
buffet
brunch
food.
buffet style. The eggs Benedict was blazing. Son.
The waiters and waitresses wasn't even
They
letting you
was on it.
finish your
Like, stop.
drink.
The
Every
bartenders was like
Mhm.
pouring up without you even having to like look at them.
Exactly.
That's amazing
They might have
service.
been drunk too though.
They was
Nah,
lit.
Hope
The
Girl
lady
is lit.
definitely was. Yeah.
She was
So,
a ratch.
That's our announcements. So our positive vibe for the week. Everybody's gonna say something that they're thankful for.
Mhm.
So Joe, you can start it.
Okay, I'm thankful for life. I'm
Amen.
thankful that I got to wake up one more day. I'm thankful that I'm still on this path to figure out my purpose and why God has placed me here. So I'm thankful for life.
Nice.
I am thankful for everything that has happened that has gotten me to where I am today. I'm thankful for the things that I don't even have yet to experience.
There's still some in there.
I'm just excited to see what's gonna happen in this new journey that I'm on in my 30s now. So I'm just thankful for all the things that are to come.
Nice.
I am thankful for family and friends because they are a big part of who I am, and I'm happy to experience life with wonderful people. So I'm thankful for all those around me.
So dope.
You guys are going. No. I'm playing. I'm thankful for just to piggyback a little bit off of what Joanne said. Life. I'm thankful for the people that I have in my life because this year started out a little rocky for me, and to still be here right now is a blessing. And I'm thankful that God snaps me out of whatever it is that I was going through or whatever it is that I continue to deal with and fight. And He puts certain people around me to uplift me and help me through that fight.
Dope. Yeah, I'm thankful for the process. Being able to go through things that people can't even survive from, and still be able to push and still see the positive in the life and just letting me know that it's just a part of, the bigger picture, and still being able to push through.
Amen.
Amen.
And So thank you guys for listening. Make sure you subscribe, rate, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Yes, we hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Stay safe. Enjoy your family.
Turn up.
Eat until your belly's full.
Right.
But not too full.
Thanksgiving gonna be a little
If
sad.
you go somewhere new, make sure you carry that salt and pepper.
Bring your salt and pepper with you.
Right.
Why? Wait, first of all,
In the bag.
This is why I don't eat at people's houses.
And we want to give a special happy birthday in heaven to our girl Kayla.
Yes.
Her
Her
birthday's
birthday's on
Thursday,
Thanksgiving.
and it's gonna be very sad, but we gonna push through.
We're gonna push through. So
Love
remember,
y'all.
follow us, check us out, tune in, rate, like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And
Pow,
we will
pow,
talk
pow.
to you guys soon.
Toodles.
Great episode, you guys. Thank you for having us.
Thank you guys for coming.